Welcome back to episode 2 of Marshall King's MLB 15 Road to the Show career. A big thank you to every single one of you that watched my videos. I had 100 likes in the last Marshall King video. That was the goal that we wanted. You guys hit it and then blew past it a little bit, so thank you so much for all that support. Kind of as a little way to say thank you to you guys. I have a new series that should debut this Saturday, and it'll go every Saturday. Now, I don't want to give you guys kind of, too much information on it, but it's not going to be a career series, but I think it's something that you guys will still like. There's going to be a lot of input from you guys. It kind of drives it, so be on the lookout for that this Saturday, or actually tomorrow by the time this video drops, you guys. But Marshall King is having a rough start. We are in his very first AA start of his career. He did pretty well in the showcase. He got drafted in the 5th round by the Minnesota Twins. We're playing for the Chattanooga something. I can't remember what their mascot's name is, but the team we're playing, their mascot is the Biscuit. That is probably the best mascot in baseball history, or in sports history. But Marshall's getting back here. We got a 1-2 count. We throw that circle change, and we get the first strikeout of his AA career. That very first batter didn't do too well. He ended up getting another hit to get a second guy on base, but he gets that strikeout in that third batter, and that's what matters. It's time to battle back. We cannot give up any runs this early. He gets a second strike here. He throws another pitch. It's a high and tight fastball, and sit down, young fella. That heat is too much for you. Then we got 2 outs here, 2 runners on. Kendall's throwing the fastball in for a strike. Throws the ball too much inside. Throws another pitch in. He gets him swinging. 2-2 count. Oh, it's a dribbler, but the catcher makes a play. He winds up. He throws a pretty close play at first base, but Kendall gets out of the inning, does not give up any runs after walking the first batter and giving up a hit to the second guy. Now we're in the bottom of the second here. Marshall's out here trying to deal. He's got a 0-1 count. Next pitch is in. It's a low curveball, not good enough. Throws another one. It's a shot to shortstop. Shortstop fields it cleanly and throws it over there. Marshall King gets the first out of the second inning. He's looking solid. He's a big guy now. He's about 6'6". I think he's weighing in about 220 or so he's kind of like a slightly slimmer CC Sabathia. If you remember when CC Sabathia played for the Milwaukee Brewers, he was kind of a power pitcher. We're really modeling Marshall after him. When we brought him in, he had pretty much his velocity all the way maxed out. He picks up yet another strikeout there. He's looking pretty comfortable. But his control is really what kind of got him a drop back to the 5th round. I think if his control would have been better, he probably could have won in the 1st or 2nd round. But he is definitely a power pitcher. So throughout his journey here, as we get another strikeout from Marshall, we really want to get his control going. So we're going to work on his 4-seam fastball. We're going to work on that curveball and that circle change and building those out. But as we get a little bit further, I want to know from you guys, what pitches should we do? Should we throw in something crazy like a knuckleball? Should we work in a more traditional pitch like a slider or a sinker? What pitch do you think Marshall should be going with and, to add to his repertoire next? So give me that feedback in the comments below. On that 3-2 count, Marshall wheels back and throws it in and gets another strikeout. That was a clutch moment for your boy Marshall King. Now we're in the bottom of the 3rd. We got 1 out. Nobody is on. First pitch is a ball. Not looking too good for your boy Marshall, but he does bring that heat back. He's on about 98, 99 miles an hour. Hopefully by the time we get into the major leagues, we'll be hitting that 100 clip, because I really want to see him throw triple digits. We almost heading out here, and we get a shot right past the second baseman. The center fielder, he gets it in, he throws it to the shortstop, and we give up a base hit. So, we can't be perfect out here. We've already given up a few base hits, but no runs have been given up, and that's what's important. Looks like we got a 3-1 count here. Marshall's dealing again. Oh my God, don't tell me that's a home run. Just foul. Marshall almost gave up the first home run of his young career. Don't want to do that in your first game. Maybe later down the line, but he punches that guy out. Gets him just watching that high fastball. Nice work by your boy Marshall King. Now we got 2 outs, 2 on. Still in the bottom of the 3rd. 0-1 count of that nice pitch. A second one we can't get him a swing on. Got a 2-1 count here. He fouls it off. 2-2 count. A nice circle change. That circle change is kind of modeled after Pedro Martinez. You remember Pedro had a pretty good changeup, actually a really good changeup, and Marshall's bringing that same to the table. Now we skipped the 4th inning, not too much happened there, but we are in the 5th. Working the batter here, got an 0-1 count, nobody on, nobody out. He gets a chopper foul. Ball boy goes and gets it. 0-2 count here. Marshall wheels back and throws. He pops it up. We got a left fielder on his horse. He's running over. Does he have enough room? He does. He gets a nice snag over there in foul territory, getting the first out of the inning. Marshall's looking solid here in the 5th inning. So we got 1 out, nobody on. Our accuracy is getting bigger. As you can see in the meter, we've got a slightly larger zone now for that yellow. Marshall's taking off the hat, showing that high hairline that you guys were talking about earlier. On the 1-1 count, throws it. It's a deep shot to left center. The left fielder can't get it. It's almost a ground rule double. We're going to get it in though to the cutoff man, and we keep the runner at second. Could have turned into a triple if he played that a little more poorly, but he does an okay job. So 1 out, 1 runner on second base. We got a 1-0 count. Marshall's in the 80s in the pitches now. Throws in that curveball. It's looking pretty solid. Wheels back and gets another good strike there on a 1-2 count. Now we're going to try and get him with that strikeout pitch. It's a circle change. What? Marshall's hurt? Are you kidding me? The first start of his career in AA and he's hurt? You have got to be kidding me. That is not good news. We cannot have an injury-prone player. He's got a back injury that's not good for a big pitcher. I can't believe that just happened, but hopefully Marshall can recover. We'll have to see what happens in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, what's wrong with you? Subscribe for more MLB 15 Road to the Show videos.